Born in 1817 in Tehran, Persia, or present-day Iran, Lord Bahá'u'lláh, vegetarian, was the enlightened prophet and the founder of the Bahá'í faith. Throughout his life, Lord Bahá'u'lláh, the divine educator, endured wrongful persecutions, imprisonment, confinement with heavy chains, and the exile for many, many years for spreading God's messages. He and his teachings are believed to be prophesied in Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, and other religions. The Arabic word Baha means glory or splendor. The Baha'i faith rests on three main concepts, also known as the three onenesses: unity of God, unity of religion, and unity of humankind. These concepts emphasize that while the names for God, as well as religions and cultures, may differ, all are equal and ultimately united as one. Today, approximately 7 million people throughout many countries adhere to the Baha'i faith. Its scriptures have been translated into 800 languages, with Baha'i houses of worship in every corner of the world. The Baha'i faith envisions an ideal society which can be achieved through principles such as gender equality, human equality, harmony between religion and science, universal educational opportunity, judicious world government, and the elimination of extremes of wealth and poverty. Baha'i followers see this noble society as a real goal to be pursued in everyday life. Today, we will continue sharing more passages from The Hidden Words by Lord Bahá'u'lláh, vegetarian, and translated by Shoghi Effendi, vegetarian. From the Persian, in the name of the Lord of Utterance, the Mighty. Passage 72. O my servant of God, thou art even as a finely tempered sword, concealed in the darkness of its sheath, and its value hidden from the artificer's knowledge. Wherefore come forth from the sheath of self and desire, that thy worth may be made resplendent and manifest unto all the world. Passage 73. O my friend, thou art the daystar of the heavens of my holiness. Let not the defilement of the world eclipse thy splendor. Rend asunder the veil of heedlessness, that from behind the clouds thou may emerge, resplendent, and array all things with the apparel of life. Passage 74. O children of vain glory, for a fleeting sovereignty ye have abandoned my imperishable dominion, and have adorned yourselves with the gay livery of the world, and made of it your boast. By my beauty, all will I gather beneath the one-colored covering of the dust, and efface all these diverse colors, save them that choose my own, and that is purging from every color. Passage 75. O children of negligence, set not your affections on mortal sovereignty, and rejoice not therein. Ye are even as the unwary bird that with full confidence warbles upon the bough, till of a sudden the fowler death throws it upon the dust, and the melody, the form, and the color are gone, leaving not a trace. Wherefore take heed, O bondslaves of desire. Passage 76. O son of my handmaid, in God's household, guidance has ever been given by words, and now it is given by deeds. Everyone must show forth deeds that are pure and holy, for words are the property of all alike, whereas such deeds as these belong only to our loved ones. Strive then with heart and soul to distinguish yourselves by your deeds. In this wise, we counsel you in this holy and resplendent tablet. Passage 77. O Son of Justice! In the night season, the beauty of the immortal being has repaired from the emerald height of fidelity unto the Sidratul Muntaha, and wept with such a weeping that the concourse on high and the dwellers of the realms above wailed at his lamenting. Whereupon there was asked, Why the wailing and weeping? He made reply, As bidden, I waited expectant upon the hill of the faithfulness, yet inhaled not from them that dwell on earth the fragrance of fidelity. Then summoned to return I beheld, and lo, certain doves of holiness were sore tried within the claws of the dogs of earth. Thereupon the maid of heaven hastened forth, unveiled and resplendent from her mystic mansion, and asked of their names, and all were told but one. And when urged, the first letter thereof was uttered, whereupon the dwellers of the celestial chambers rushed forth out of their habitation of glory, and whilst the second letter was pronounced, they fell down, one and all, upon the dust. At that moment a voice was heard from the inmost shrine, Thus far and no farther. Verily we bear witness to that which they have done and now are doing. Passage 78. O son of my handmaid, in God's household, quaff from the tongue of the merciful the stream of divine mystery, and behold from the dayspring of divine utterance the unveiled splendor of the daystar of wisdom. Sow the seeds of my divine wisdom in the pure soil of the heart, and water them with the waters of certitude, that the hyacinths of knowledge and wisdom may spring up fresh and green from the holy city of the heart. Passage 79. O son of desire, how long wilt thou soar in the realms of desire? Wings have I bestowed upon thee, that thou may fly to the realms of mystic holiness, and not the regions of satanic fancy. The comb too have I given thee, that thou may dress my raven locks, and not lacerate my throat. Passage 80. O my servants of God, ye are the trees of my garden. Ye must give forth goodly and wondrous fruits, that ye yourselves and others may profit therefrom. O men of understanding, for results depend upon means, and the grace of God shall be all sufficient unto you. Trees that yield no fruit have been and will ever be for the fire. Passage 81. O my servant of God, the basest of men are they that yield no fruit on earth. Such men are verily counted as among the dead. Nay, better are the dead in the sight of God than those idle and worthless souls. Passage 82. O my servant of God, the best of men are they that earn a livelihood by their calling, and spend upon themselves and upon their kindred for the love of God, the Lord of all worlds. The mystical wondrous bride, the divine feminine, hidden ere this beneath the wailing of utterance, has now, by the grace of God and His divine favor, been made manifest, even as the resplendent light shed by the beauty of the beloved. I bear witness, O friends, that the favor is complete, the argument fulfilled, the proof manifest, and the evidence established. Let it now be seen what your endeavors in the path of detachment will reveal. In this wise has the divine favor been fully vouchsafed unto you and unto them that are in heaven and on earth. All praise to God, the Lord of all worlds. For more information, please visit Bahá'u'lláh.org.
Imagine if your woman, your children, or your family members suffer in war, so don't make war.
Valiant viewers, it has been a pleasure to have your company today.